Quick review with the Alpine Sling, their solution. The big selling point on this and why I decided to give it a try, there's this pretty cool feature where you unbuckle this and then you can put it over your other shoulder and click it back into place, which does allow you to carry it hands-free. You don't have to adjust it like you would with a traditional sling when you're moving about, so you can truly be hands-free, and that can be beneficial. You're not having to adjust it if you're moving distances. You can be hands-free to work with binoculars or anything else you choose to deal with. The sling beside it is what I replaced it for some time this year. The sling beside it, I used that on my A-bolt for hunting for over 20 years now, and it's done me well. Thing I like about this is it's thinner, and the pattern in it, it's broken up. Hunting purposes, I'm not really a fan of black. It's tactical, as I like to refer to it, but it really does stand out more than other subdued earth colors: brown, green, tan. Just, I think, don't pronounce themselves as boldly if you're trying to be somewhat stealthy. For some of you guys, that isn't a big deal. Another thing about this that I'm not a fan of is it's wider. It doesn't look like that big a deal comparing them side by side here in this video, but it's significantly wider to me, and also it's a little bit more challenging hooking this thing up to a carabiner when you're going to be pulling it up into a stand location. So I did not like that. Thing that's nice about this is material. There's some rubber in here. It's a little bit grippy. You could not like that too, because if you're trying to pull it off in a rush, depending upon what you're wearing, that grip might slow down your response. The biggest thing I did not like about it, that darn huge chunk of plastic. It seemed to make noise no matter what I was doing, and I'm not a big fan of that. So in the end, the color, the width, that clunky noise, I took it off after hunting with it for a couple of weeks. If I was still a soldier, working in a secure area, I'd love this sling for the fact that it is hands-free. Totally. You don't have to, worry about it moving around. When you're, a soldier and you have to have a rifle with you at all times and you're busy doing other tasks, that's a great feature. If I was still doing that, I'd probably have this sling, switch it out if I could get away with it with the bosses I had, and use this in garrison. If I was in bivouac, if I was having to go on a operation where stealth mattered, I would trade it out in a heartbeat. Definitely not something I would recommend for hunting. If they could change that into something that wasn't so loud, if it was slimmer in design, if it was a better pattern, it would be a full win for me. And it might be great for you. You decide. I'm just telling you my personal experiences with it and why I'm not going to be ever putting this on a hunting rifle again. If I know a young man that's getting ready or actively serving in the military and he's interested in it, I'll probably happily pass it on to him. I'm past that adventure point in my own life. But for me, I wouldn't recommend it for hunting. not one moment. But it might be a win for you. That's my honest review on the Alpine Sling. The good, the bad, the ugly. I hope it helps you. If you like, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing. I'm only giving my honest reviews from my own personal experiences on here. And if you have comments, something you think is worth sharing that I've overlooked, or you think that I'm wrong in what I'm saying here, I'm open to listen to your opinions and thoughts too. Hope this has helped you all out, and that you have a blessed day.